coming in, come on, hit that like button, family. We're gonna start the show in about 2 minutes. Listen, family, come off up in here, take your shoes off, get you a cold glass of wine, because it's about to go down on the DBZ Nation channel. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I want to thank everybody who's been liking and sharing the videos. We're going to talk about it tonight, man. Philadelphia Eagles, the new Super Bowl champions. Congratulations, man. I know y'all see the title. I know y'all see the title. Nice hot cup of coffee. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this subject, man. I want to talk a little bit of Star Wars with y'all for a little bit, for all my Star Wars enthusiasts and fanatics. May the force be with you. Did Rey disrespect Luke Skywalker when she hit him in the head with a stick? We're going to talk about it in a few minutes, family. I don't know if y'all seen the Star Wars movie, Star Wars The Last Jedi. Star Wars The Last Jedi is pretty much where I'm getting this commentary from tonight, man. I hope to have a conversation, man, where we can talk about it. A lot of people who've been following Star Wars, a lot of people who've been watching some of the movies, got bad things to say about Rey. You got some folks saying that she's not a good Jedi. You got some people saying that she should have never beat Kylo Ren from the get-go because she wasn't qualified. If the signal good, family, please put a number 1 in the DBZ Nation chat room. If the signal good, the signal clear. Hold on 1 second real quick. Let me do something real quick, family. Let me drop my links real quick. Again, I want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles who won a Super Bowl. Philadelphia had 40 points. Kansas City had 22 points. It was a good game. Kendrick Lamar did the halftime show with SZA. It was amazing. I'm very proud of Kendrick Lamar, man. Salute. Hey, what's going on, man? We got D Wayne in the house, 876 Gaming. What's up, man? Salute. Happy Sunday to you, good brother, man. I was on your channel, man, checking out your Street Fighter gaming, man. I be enjoying that Street Fighter gaming you be doing, D Wayne. 876 Gaming, you know what I'm talking about? Did you catch the Super Bowl? Did you watch it tonight, man? Are you glad the Philadelphia won, or you don't care? You weren't going for now one? Or was you on the Kansas City train? It's all good over here. Everybody welcome. If you was rocking with the Philadelphia Eagles, you're welcome. If you was rocking with the Kansas City Chiefs, you're welcome over here on the DBZ Nation chat room. My boy Dwayne say, I didn't go watch it. Okay, I can dig it, man. It's all good. Let me go ahead and drop these links real quick that we're going to get into this commentary, y'all. Did Rey, the alleged Jedi Master, did she disrespect Luke Skywalker when she hit him in the back of the head with a stick? We're going to talk about it in a few minutes. We're going to talk about some scenes from the movie Star Wars The Last Jedi, man, when I thought, she was very, very disrespectful, to a Jedi Master like Luke Skywalker. But we're going to talk about it in 1 second. Let me drop this link real quick, family. Let me drop these links real quick, then we're going to get into this commentary. All right. Okay, family, y'all know how it goes. If y'all want to get y'all some merch, you want to get you some It's a Kerfuffle merch, I left a link in the DBZ Nation chat room. We got hats, we got coffee mugs. Of course, I got my other design. Until you do right by me, ain't nothing good gonna happen. Check it out right there. This is an avatar of me. Y'all check that out. I got 5 other designs. We got a link right there, man. Y'all show some love. You dig? If you get you some, so we got express shipping for you. All right. I guess I'll pin that. All right. If you want to support the channel, man, you can show us some love at $ Cash App CE2055. And let me go ahead and drop my PO box for anybody want to send a unique toy, action figure, or lightsaber. That's my PO Box 710168, Houston, Texas 77271. If you want me to do a lightsaber review, you have a unique lightsaber you would like to see me do a review on the DBZ Nation channel, you can mail that right to my PO box. Make sure you put your name and your request. If you have a unique action figure, a unique toy that you would like to see me do a review on the DBZ Nation channel, you can send it to my PO box, and we can make that happen. Make sure you put your name and where you live, where you're coming from. All right. Okay. Uh, okay. Am I back? All right. Look like I had a little technical difficulty. Am I back, family? Am I back? All right. If you can hear me, it sound good. Put a one in the DBZ Nation chat room. All right. I had pressed the wrong button. My bad. My bad. I want to thank the 4 people hit the like button. Thank you so much. All right. So without further ado, again, I want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning a Super Bowl. They were worthy to win. Like I said, I enjoyed it for everybody. The score was Philadelphia 40, Kansas City 22. So, first off, I want to talk about the title. Did Rey disrespect Luke Skywalker when she hit him in the head with a stick? Now, there is a scene in the movie Star Wars Last Jedi when Rey is frustrated with Luke and she wants him to train her to be a Jedi. But Luke doesn't really trust her all the way. He really doesn't feel good about training her because the interactions that he had with Rey, it seemed like that she was more attached to the dark side than with the light side of the Force. And Luke Skywalker felt this in Rey. So first off, I want y'all to hear this real quick. Who is Luke Skywalker in Star Wars? Hold on real quick. Let me cut this up. Hold on, let me cut this up real quick, family. All right. Who is Luke Skywalker in Star Wars? Luke Skywalker, Star Wars. Okay, so Luke Skywalker is the central character and the Jedi Master in the Star Wars franchise, known for destroying the Death Star and defeating Darth Vader, the Emperor. Now, I don't know for a lot of people if you don't really follow the series, if you really have been watching, you really wouldn't. You have to watch the first movie, The Empire Strikes Back. In order to, and why do I say that? Because in the movie The Empire Strikes Back, we saw that Luke understood that Darth Vader was his father, and Darth Vader did everything in his power to try to turn Luke Skywalker from a Jedi in order to serve Darth Sidious. But seeing as how Luke has always been, I'm gonna say, more of a Jedi than other Jedi's, because to me, a lot of people don't really respect the Jedi and the Jedi code, and I tell you why. Because a lot of people call hypocrisy. You know, I mean, if you look at situations with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker in the Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin Skywalker totally turned to the dark side, and he ended up turning his back on Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme. He went to the Jedi Temple and unalive younglings. He did all kind of kerfuffles. But I made a video last week when I was saying that I believe that Obi-Wan was the main cause of why Anakin turned. And so when you watch the movie Star Wars, let me see something. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Okay. Now, Star Wars The Last Jedi, I'm going to tell you exactly some things I liked about it and some things I didn't like about it. Number one, I didn't like the fact that they allowed Kylo Ren to be so easily, I'm not going to say manipulated, but so easily defeated. How he so easily defeated Sooth, his Sith overlord, if you want to call it that. And so let me read a little bit of this movie, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Hold on, I'll be right back, fam. All right, I'm back. All right. So there was, first off, let me just read you an overview of the movie. Y'all can go check it out later. It says from the movie Star Wars Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker's peaceful and living by himself in existence. He gets upended when he encounters Rey, a young woman who shows signs to be strong in the Force. Her desire to learn the ways of the Jedi Force. Luke has to make a decision that changes the lives of those involved forever. Meanwhile, Kylo Ren and General Hux lead the First Order in an all-out assault against Leia and the resistance for the supremacy of the galaxy. So that's pretty much, you know, that's pretty much sums up the title of the movie. But one interesting part that I liked about the movie is when at the end of the movie, when Luke Skywalker and what's her name? I'm sorry, yeah, Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren had their final battle. And Luke comes out of this, just comes out of nowhere, and he's using a holographic projection of himself. And Kylo Ren thinks it's the real Luke Skywalker. So the whole time, Kylo Ren is fighting this image of Luke Skywalker, but it was such a strong image that Kylo Ren actually thought that he was fighting the real person. And so, it's interesting because there's so much going on. They got some new. I heard they have a new movie coming out, a new Star Wars movie. I don't know exactly when it's coming out. Let me see, can I get the name for y'all real quick? I saw it on Google. What's the name of the new Star Wars movie? Let me see here. This is a. Uh-oh, hold on. New Star Wars movie. All right. Now this is on Google. Are there any new Star Wars movies coming out? And this says there will be a new Star Wars movie. Disney has planned to release two movies in 2026. One will focus on the New Republic and connect stories from shows like The Mandalorian, The Acolyte, directed by Dave. And we'll feature another Ray played by Daisy Ridley. So look, yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. And so yeah, family, we're gonna take a little break just for a quick minute. We're gonna take a little break for a quick minute for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. So you wanna go do something real quick, fam. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. back. I'm back. I'm back like I never left. All right. Let me pull up something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Can I pull up this video? I want to see something real quick. I want to give y'all some information on. Let me see something real quick. The Aculite. Star Wars, the Aculite. All right. A little water. All right. So again, I really think that the whole situation surrounding Rey and if she's gonna be in another Star Wars movie is up in the air. But there is a new Mandalorian that's supposed to be dropping with Gruco, what I think is gonna be real, real good. I'll be happy to see a new Star Wars series. One that I really like that's new is Skeleton Crew. I talked about this last week on my last live stream about Skeleton Crew and what I thought about it. Give me a little bit of hot coffee. Oh man, I love coffee. So I talked about Skeleton Crew for a little while. I appreciate that person just hit the like button. Thank you so much. But I talked about Skeleton Crew and what I thought about it. Now, the first episode, I really didn't like it that much because, I had to really learn the characters. But as I watched Skeleton Crew a little bit more and I got to episode 3, 4, and 5, and 6, it really started to grow on me. And my favorite character is that Norwood guy. Norwood, he's like a Jedi, but he's not a Jedi. But he has all the Jedi powers and stuff like that. He can use the lightsaber. He knows how to use the Force. But he's a bad guy. The whole time, he just really trying to get credits. The whole time, he just really trying to get credits. But the little elephant boy and the young man who wanted to be a Jedi and the two girls, they played pretty good characters, especially for children. I was very impressed with the overall season of Skeleton Crew. Is it gonna be a part two? I don't know. I hope they're gonna have a second season. I can definitely see them applying some of those other characters, maybe some spin-off sequels or something like that. But while we're on the subject, it brings me to the show The Acolyte, which I think has a lot of promise because the first season of The Acolyte was pretty good, and I'm gonna say some of the best lightsaber fights that I've ever really seen has been on Skeleton. I'm sorry, not Skeleton, on The Acolyte. The Sith that was, I'm talking about destroying the Jedi left and right. I think his name starts with a Q. Man, somebody may know in the DBZ Nation chat room. What is the name of the guy, the Sith, the red, the guy who was destroying all the Jedi? What was his name? It starts with a Q. Hold on, let me ask Google real quick. What is the name of the Sith and the Acolyte? Okay, if I'm pronouncing his name right, but it's spelled Qimar. So, and this says right here that the big reveal of the Acolyte so far came from episode 5, when during the fight with Jackie, the Sith Lord got his mask knocked off, and just after using his lightsaber on Jackie 3 times by unaliving her, his identity revealed as it turned out that the Sith Lord was really Kermer. I'm gonna call him Kermer. Like I say, it's Qimar. I may be butchering that name, but Kermer. All right, as played by Manny Jacquio. Let's see here. Now, a lot of people who watched, the Acolyte, the last episode, there was a very, very creepy guy hiding in a cave, looking out a cave. And he was one of the original Sith. His name was Darth Plagueis. That's Darth Plagueis. And that creature that was in that cave, for a lot of people who watched the Acolyte, that creature was responsible for a lot of the Sith that we know today. Let me read a little bit about Plagueis. Dark Plagueis, he had made his live action debut thanks to season 1 of the Acolyte. The show didn't make much mention of the Sith Lord, deciding instead to simply show him peering out from behind a rock in observation of the stranger. And so when you think of all the Sith that we really don't know about, like Dark Bane was a Sith that I learned about thanks to my good friend, someone who exists, with name Guacamole Box now. But I didn't know who Dark Bane was, and Dark Bane was the one who created the rule of two, where it pretty much said, two Sith can rule at the same time. But a problem that I think a lot of people have with the Jedi, again, when I use that word hypocrisy, because on one hand you will have Jedi being self-righteous, saying that the Jedi must uphold code and whatnot, but we've seen several Jedi not be a great representation of Jedi's, and I always wondered why so many Padawans all went to the dark side. I mean, just look at Master Yoda. Master Yoda had Count Dooku, and Count Dooku turned to the dark side. Anakin Skywalker. Kylo Ren, who Luke Skywalker was his Jedi master. And when you go and watch the movie, the Star Wars, where's my paper? Where did I put my paper? Just want to make sure I get the name right. Star Wars, the Last Jedi. When you go and actually look at the movie, and there's a scene in that movie when Luke Skywalker goes into the living quarters, or goes into the cabin of Kylo Ren, and he's laying there asleep. And when he wakes up, he sees Luke Skywalker standing over him with a lightsaber, crying and looking like he's going through a whole emotional kerfuffle. And then Kylo Ren grabs his lightsaber, and then Luke Skywalker strikes him, and he uses his lightsaber to block him, and then Kylo Ren uses the Force to knock back Luke Skywalker, and then you kind of understand the story of so many of these young Sith. I mean, these are young men. I mean, even in the Acolyte, that guy Kermire, he was a young man, and in the name of his, what was the name of that green lady in the Acolyte? Let me see if the Google knows. What is the name of the green lady in the Acolyte?
Vernestra Rawo. According to Collider, that Mirialan Jedi is one of the most accomplished members the Order has ever had. Vernestra Rawo, played by Rebecca Henderson. Yes, it's a complicated name, but don't call her Vern, please.
Okay, so Vanestra. So she was Kumar's Jedi master. That that was her apprentice. But again, another situation of a great pupil, a great Panawa, turning to the dark side. And so again, when you read the title of this live stream, I asked the question, did Rey disrespect Luke Skywalker when she hit him in the head with a stick? Because that was a point when she got frustrated with Luke because he didn't want to train her, he didn't want nothing to do with her, and so he was walking away, and then she hit him in the head with a stick. Now, there's also some real great scenes in that movie. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a video real soon. I'm going to be uploading a video real soon talking about the fight between Flynn and Captain Plasma, which I thought was a very good scene that was very really not talked about, but I mean a very good cinematography, choreography, just the graphics around the whole fight with Flynn and Captain Plasma. Let me see one. Flynn, Captain Plasma, Star Wars. Now, I never knew that. I never knew that Captain Plasma a was a female. I thought that the character was a male, but I found out that she was a female as I watched the movie. She comes out in this beautiful armor, that sparkling silver. People like clans like the Mandalorian all wear this very tough armor that they wear. But let's read a little bit about Captain Plasma's backstory real quick for some of y'all who don't know. Plasma, a human female stormtrooper captain of the First Order, grew up as a member of the Sink clan on the nuclear ravaged world of Par Neroso, where she became a formidable warrior, eventually becoming the clan's military leader. And there's another question right here. Who is the woman leader of the stormtroopers? That's, of course, Captain Plasma, served as one of the First Order's commanding soldiers through. She sometimes chased with both a excellent what to say, an excellent use of technical skills and the mysterious Kylo Ren, who she worked with tirelessly to make the First Order stormtroopers the galaxy's finest soldiers, searching for any sign of weakness or disobedience in the ranks. Now, I always wondered this because when you watch the movie Star Wars: The Last Jedi, I always ask myself, why did Flynn why did Flynn join the First Order? Why not only why did he join the First Order, but how did he end up in the First Order Empire's military, and what made him leave? And there's a scene in the movie when he's talking to Ray, or maybe it was Han Solo. But there's a scene in the movie when he's pretty much saying that he didn't like some of the atrocities that he saw the Empire doing, so it didn't sit well with him spiritually, and so he left and joined the rebels, or some call the rebellion. But this is an interesting question. Why did Flynn betray the First Order? And this says, knowing he would be discovered and subjected to uh, reconditioning for not firing on villagers, and with his faith severely shaken in the First Order, he decided to desert. Needing a pilot, the 2187 secretly freed the imprisoned Pan Donron, and the two stole a special forces TIE fighter and escaped to another part of the galaxy. And I always said to myself too, you know, I thought Flynn was probably gonna be a possible I thought he could be a possible Jedi. There was some points in the there was some points in the oh, hold on real quick. There was some points in the movie when I did see Flynn use a lightsaber for a few minutes, and of course the fight he had with Kylo Ren was pretty amazing too. You know, seeing as how he never used a lightsaber, going up against a guy who's a professional lightsaber wielder with the dark side of the Force, he impressed me. You know, with his lightsaber. But of course, you know, Ray comes in and saves the day with her mythical Jedi powers and whatnot. You know, and just real quick, man, I want to thank everybody, man, who've been liking, sharing, and subscribing my videos. My shorts have been doing real good. Um, you know, we just trying to grind to maybe we can get about 4,000, 5,000 subscribers. And so we just grinding it out, man, putting out good content every day and always, what I'm saying, showing up and trying to get out good content. If we only have one or two people watching, what I'm saying, we're gonna do the show for the one or two people. You did what I'm saying? Dwayne, you know what I'm saying, 7-8 gaming, man. You gotta keep doing them live streams with the Street Fighters, man. I really been enjoying that. A lot of people have been asking me too. They want me to do more Dragon Ball content. You know, so some of my subscribers asked me to do more Dragon Ball content. So I did upload some video. I did a live stream 2 days ago, a Dragon Ball live stream. I can go check that out. Um, and I did a Star Wars live stream the other day too. Let me give you the names. The Dragon Ball live stream I did is titled Vegeta's Speech to Goku Black, Android 21, or Piccolo, who's your favorite? And then I did a Star Wars live stream from Battlefront 2. And that one is called The Revenge of the Sith. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Darth Malgus, Darth Sidious. Who is your favorite? So, so yeah, man, y'all definitely check that out. And along with my shorts, man, the views been crazy lately on my shorts, man. I got some shorts that got 15,000, 20,000 views, man. So I just want to thank all y'all, man, for the support and the love. And I'm just gonna continue to try to put out some good content every now and then. But I really just want to come up here and just talk to y'all a few minutes about Kansas City. I'm sorry, yeah, Kansas City losing to the Philadelphia Eagles for the Super Bowl, man. It's crazy out here, man. So now the Philadelphia Eagles have won. Congratulations to them. And yeah, that's pretty much my live stream, y'all. I'm gonna go and get out of here. I guess I'll catch y'all on another time, another place, another day, and put out some good content. Again, man, if y'all want to send me a lightsaber to do a review, you can send it to my P.O. box. We left a link for you. If you want to support the channel, we left a link for you. And if you want to get you some merch, we left a link for you. So I hope all y'all have a good day, man, and with your families and everything. Peace and blessings. Thanks for subscribing to DBZ Nation. Peace.